Hello and welcome to Quartzsite, Arizona. We finally made it. And just gonna go grab a Big Mac or something. We just got here, just got set up. They're having some problems with the water here on the campground. It was just, Quartzsite water is just really
corrosive
and calciumed. And anyway, we got it fixed. It's all, the guy came by, and then we also had the septic was not draining, and so he came over, roto-rooted that, and tomorrow they're going to come by and they're going to trim the trees. Anyway, we're just going to kind of give you a quick little look at Quartzsite. It definitely looks different this year. It doesn't look like it used to. It seems, of course, we're a little bit early. We're about almost a week early. But usually by now there's quite a few more things happening. And I don't know if it's going to happen or if it's not going to happen. So we're just kind of guesstimating on what we thought might be happening, what's occurring here. Usually there's RVs down here to the left. That's our friend Dick's property. And across the street, he usually does a consignment lot. And he's not going to be here this year. And what's this guy over here doing? It's kind of interesting. He's parked sideways in the... There, now he's coming out of there. Anyway, some kind of a Toyota club or something. Wow, look at that little tiny trailer. The Geo Pro. So anyway, gonna head down Main Street here. The windshield isn't exactly beautiful, but the Anthem RV, I don't know. Maybe they'll be here. They tore down the office over here. It's possible they'll still be coming. And there's, we noticed at Sweet Darlene's, they're disassembling that. Apparently that's no more. That's being demolished. The bookstore's still here, although Paul, the owner, the guy who used to ride around town naked on a bicycle and everything else, he passed away. It just seems like this year is the year of change, and it's not really positive change. I think everything that's been going on, there hasn't been one positive thing that's happened. It's just been continually getting worse and worse. And less the way we know it. But it can change, you know. It's always darkest before the dawn. That's what they always say. The laundromat's here. It's still open. It's still working. They have a little restaurant in front of it. So that's still happening. Yeah, La Mesa RV, as of at this moment, we don't know for sure what's the haps on that, but there's nobody there. And usually by now, there's at least starting to bring some stuff in. If they don't show up, it'll be the first time. And there's nothing going on across the street over there. Usually somebody is over there just waiting for something to happen.
Pinstriper.
Yeah, Mike Chartel's usually there, the pinstriper. We used to use him when we had our motorcycle shop. And he comes here and does some pinstriping on RVs and different things. But one thing about it is the RVers are still showing up. There's a bunch of people out in the BLM land and long-term visitors area and all that. So there's still people coming. I know I've heard that RTR is not happening this year, other than there's going to be some kind of a virtual RTR. So the swap meets, they're getting set up. They're going. There's Silly Al's. He's still running, and the ice cream place looks like it's still going. Tyson's and Hassler are going. Still, there's quite a few people.
December 28th, in case you guys are wondering.
Right.
Time frame.
Seen a lot of these today. A lot of the Toyota RVs, Toyota pickups. Still a lot of campsites to be had, so the hard thing for me to do is, I mean, if you get out here in these long-term areas, it's, I don't know, some of them charge you so much a month, and the thing is, it runs us about $7 a day for our, see, that place isn't there either. $7 a day for an RV space. And that's full hookups, water, sewer. There is an additional charge for your electricity, but you know, you have everything you need. Come on, school bus.
I'm gonna wait till you pass.
Anyway. Pull into Mcdonald's here. We're gonna get something to eat real quick. We'll get back with you when we get done doing that. So good. Shut it off for now. Okay, so we got our caramel macchiato. What's wrong?
Just trying to get the
Okay, here we go. Da-da-da-da-da. We got McDonald's. And there's some of the locals right there. Peace, brother. Alright. Well, there's the Quartzsite. I guess I've heard that place isn't too bad. That Times 3 family restaurant. Of course, it's the only game in town. It seems like anymore. That Burger King, McDonald's, and Carl's Jr. This stuff all here has been closed for years, so not much has changed on that. Little boy Mackie bit the dust right here.
Yep.
On his first big bicycle ride. He decided he needed to come out of that basket.
Our little boy Mackie.
Yeah, not Cagey.
Boston Terrier.
Yeah, I said Mackie.
But he wasn't a human.
No. But he kind of was.
He kind of was.
He's awful cute. The very first time we came here in 07, we stayed out there.
Yep, right out there. hookups. Or did we have electric at least?
We had full hookups there. But then they were closed the next year.
Yeah.
So then we ended up staying over there at Rose RV
Right.
for $7 a day with nothing. And then when you needed water to dump or something like that, you paid $20.
But I'd do it all over again because we met Ron and Claudia.
Right. We had a little trailer like that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Had some good memories in that little trailer.
So, yeah, it looks like the flea market stuff's still going, but
Yeah, they're starting to get stuff set up again.
we're supposed to have the big tent, but I don't know how many vendors will be in it. It'll be interesting.
Yeah, you never know. And then normally, we'll make a trip to Blythe to go to Sizzler, but Sizzler shut down.
Yeah, I don't
And then also they had Baja Fresh over there. That's
no,
gone.
for sure that's gone. Sizzler, being it's a buffet, I don't know. I don't know. And in California, it might be shut down. I'm not sure.
They put no parking signs in here. That's unusual. That's how the
Actually-
tow truck companies make their money.
Right,
Is
people getting stuck in the wash.
RV show going that way.
Okay. That's to the big
But the
tent.
tent is not up yet.
It's
So.
just Tyson. It's not usually up this soon though.
And then,
It's Tyson Wells.
yeah, this is Tyson Wells.
It's still looking like it might be pretty much the same.
Yeah, looks like there's
As far
quite a
as
few
vendors.
people here already. CBD products. RV mats. There's KB Tools. They're here.
It's a good place to hit.
Yeah. So these are all the rock vendors here in this area. Alright, so let's see up here. We're almost back to the campground. It doesn't take much to do the tour of Quartzsite, but what's nice about it is it's a good kickback place. Now see, nothing's in here yet.
Yeah,
That's weird.
that is weird. This looks pretty much
And
the
then
same.
our friend owns Gamblers here, and he's open. And
Yeah, this is, look at that.
yeah, this
Oh,
whole
that's not
thing
gonna-
here isn't happening yet. And
If at all.
that was the
was Bad Boys.
right there.
It's gone too.
It's gone.
Out of biz. So Sweet Darlings and Bad Boys, the owners got sick. I believe Bad Boys passed away. Sweet Darlings, very sick. And the families
Yeah.
don't want to continue with it, so. Yeah, everything
Honestly,
looks-
I didn't care for Sweet Darlings,
I
but I
know,
did
but-
like Bad Boys. They had good omelets. Had pretty decent breakfast there. About the best around.
It'll be interesting to see how this month coming up unfolds, just to see if
This used to be Rose RV, and now it's got a new name.
new owner.
Yeah, new owner. That Tumbleweed. It's
Yeah,
called the Tumbleweed.
which it
Group,
was last year.
Which is the guy that owned this place before.
There's a Pepto trailer.
Yeah. He was terrible.
Oh, they got a lot of tents in there and way more buses. Look at that.
Yeah, school bus.
Huh.
The school bus craze is on.
Well, that's
There's the cop shop.
an interesting tour. And then there's, of course, always BLM,
That's the LV long-term visitor LTV
right?
area. And then if you just keep going straight down this road, that's going to take you out there to Scatton Wash, where the RTR used to be. That's probably going to end up being there by a different name. You can't really use RTR because,
Bob Wells.
well, the thing about it is they start throwing that around, and they're gonna have a bunch of trying to sue and all that crap. So it's probably just gonna be a bunch of people going out there
Just getting together. And now we're back at Lazy Days RV.
That's where
Full
we are
circle.
at right here. Billy and Brenda are parked.
Wandering Aces
They're
Adventures.
parked next to us, but they're not
Billy
here
and
right
Brenda.
now.
I don't know where they're at, but they didn't know we were coming back yet today. So.
This is our little area right here. This is where, if you guys come to our RV park to join us, this is where we park in this area right here. And we're just kind of make this our own private little world.
Yep.
Kate likes it.
And we're back.
And that's what we're doing. Huh?